Who's your commander?
Good luck.
Equip.
Move to combat. Resolves.
Right.
Now, before you attack
Does
me-
anyone have an answer?
Well played.
Good game.
All right, let's break down this Sultai mid-range Singleton deck for Arena. This is a pretty balanced mid-range deck, which means that I have a lot of interaction and a lot of creatures that give me tons of value. Let's go over some of the interaction I have first. Status Statue is really good. I like that it targets artifacts and enchantments as well as creatures. Sometimes Search for Azkantas and the white enchantment-based removal gave me some trouble, so this has seemed to be really good, although a little bit overcosted at 4. I got a little bit of interaction in Disdainful Stroke and Negate. Those are iffy, but again, early interaction is really good. See, these don't hit the early game, but Cast Down, Moment of Craving, and Vicious Offering all hitting those early drops from the red aggressive decks, the Boros aggressive decks, the token decks that need to get a critical mass of tokens. Those seem to be really good. Also, Crawl Harpooner is that same 2-for-1 mentality, can kill those hawks. He's killed Thief of Sanities and Kitesail Freebooters before. I'm really impressed by this creature. And then also classic interaction, Assassin's Trophy just answers everything. Golden Demise again is another answer for those token go wide decks, those Boros decks. And I've followed that up with some more board wipes in Phyrexian Scriptures and what's the other one? Phyrexian Scriptures. No, that's pretty much it. But then if you go up, there's another kind of board wipe that we have up here with River's Rebuke, which kind of, I don't know, it can get you out of tough situations that no other card can, but it's rotted in my hands a few times as well. So I'm still up in the air about that card. And then going on to removal, we have good 2-for-1 removal with Ravenous Chupacabra and Hostage Taker, Etrada the Silencer. Oh, by the way, great removal spell because Planeswalkers run rampant, Vraska's Contempt. That transitions to our own Planeswalkers because some of them are removal as well. We have both Vraskas. This hits anything, which is just great. And then this Vraska hits a lot of the stuff that I want to. And then both of them turn into pretty good card advantage engines. Vivian Reed is a removal spell for those artifacts, enchantments, and the flyers, and then is again some card advantage. Speaking of card advantage, we want to make sure that all of our things that hit the battlefield provide card advantage. Dusk Legion Zealot is just a body that provides card advantage. Same thing with Dryad Greenseeker. It blocks and can draw some lands. And I've been really impressed by Lazav. Comes down as a 1/3 blocks, but just that Surveil 1 gives us card advantage. And I've had this change into some great stuff in the late game. Other cards with card advantage, Thief of Sanity is insane. It's just so solid in terms, it's just a threat. People need to kill it. And then more card advantage with Twilight Prophet. So you can see we have a pretty comprehensive deck with all sorts of different stuff. Look at this. We got card advantage with Tatyova, Karn, and then we have this Doom Whisper, which is kind of card advantage, but mostly just a huge beater in the air. And then speaking of huge beaters, let's talk about Carnage Tyrant, Dreameater, just dominating the game. I guess Carnage Tyrant has got to be just a big, just solid Winmore card. It just destroys people. I love it so much. That's one reason why the Eldest Reborn is in here and why I think Edict effects are good, because I have a hard time against opposing Carnage Tyrants. Mana base might be a little bit rough. Sometimes I end up a little bit low on mana, but it turns out that everything is going to be just okay. All right, this is the deck. Hopefully you like it and hopefully you enjoy the gameplay coming up. My name's DJ, and I'm going to be putting out a few more Singleton deck. Oh, Search for Azkanta is like the best card. You should play Search for Azkanta if you can. That's actually one of the reasons why I dipped into blue, was Search for Azkanta and, Thief of Sanity and Notion Rainer Gate. But Search for Azkanta and Hostage Taker was why I went from like Golgari or Abzan and switched over into blue. So, moral of the story. Search for Azkanta is great. All right, enjoy the games. Hello everyone, my name is DJ and you're watching the Jumbo Commander YouTube channel. Today we're playing a little bit of Singleton with a Sultai mid-range deck. What's in this deck? Well, a lot of awesome mid-range cards. 2-for-1s, great value, all up and down the curve. Mostly toward the top of the end of the curve. Let's see if we can get a good hand going. You know what? I'm going to lean pretty heavy on this district guide and then maybe draw a card off of sacrificing it from that Vraska. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's get this overgrown tomb out here, and then hopefully we can get into some double blue to blow someone out. I'm not exactly sure about River's Rebuke, but there have been a lot of situations where I've been really, really far behind. And so I'm wondering if this is going to be able to get me out of those situations. All right, come on, Teferi. Let's get going. I want to... There we go. Tapped. All right, let's see what we're going up against. What do I want to see? I don't know if I wanted to see that, but it seems okay. I would have really liked to draw a land there. Dimir, let's see here. I've played against... All right. Let's get a district guide, and then do I need to play something next turn? I'll take action, and then I am just going to get an island. Cha-cha. And then next turn, I'll Vraska, and then if I don't have anything to kill, I'll just sacrifice this district guide. It seems good. Yeah, Notion Rain, that seems good for them. I've seen some really cool Surveil decks. I made one, and then I kind of ended up adding just green to it and ended up with this deck. Because, you know, so far everything that they've been playing, like this Notion Rain and all this stuff, it seems pretty good. All right, let's get in for some damage. Let's get Vraska down. Let's maybe get Eldritch Reborn ticking. Oh, okay, so this is... Okay, I like that. Hinterland Harbor. Let's play the island that I had before. Let's get in for 2 damage. And then we're going to cash in this district guide. Do I want the pressure? I don't really care about the pressure. I care about the card. I care about the card. I've decided that. I care about Search for Azcanta. Getting this thing flipped is so good. And they're hopefully going to have to pressure Vraska in some way, shape, or form. So this looks to be Grixis. A lot of times the Grixis control lists are kind of on the back of... what's the Nicol Bolas? They really like playing Nicol Bolas. Right, a little bit slow in terms of mana development. If I get down Search for Azcanta, that's going to be really solid, just getting that down. I'm wondering if I want to sacrifice a land drop. I think I'm going to do that. Sacrifice a land drop just to sort of move ahead in card draw. It's not ideal. And yeah, see, I'm put off. Now I'm off an extra turn of Carnage Tyrant. If I had this in my hand, I probably would have kept the land there, but being a turn off of River's Rebuke, not that big of a deal. A lot of my deck ends up curving out. Ooh, Etrata. I love it. Let's stick that in the graveyard for sure. And then we're totally fine with Chupacabra-ing Etrata. It gives us a target. Seems pretty solid. And then as we tick this up again, do we want an extra card? Interesting question. I think I will decline. The reason why is that they have to answer this Vraska or start putting things onto the battlefield super quickly. And then I can minus this and get an emblem that says that I can Vraska people to death. And if I can Vraska people to death, that's just going to make me super happy. They just passed the turn. Okay, they're probably holding up some sort of interaction. Let's stick that in the graveyard. We're totally going to go for it, though. I mean, this just makes every creature we have from here on out just amazing. This is... Can I be giddy and also totally expect this not to work at all? Is there anything on board that makes it not work? It's not going to work. Dreameater. That's totally fine. He's going to eat this, and then... Does this emblem give him Death Touch? No. So he's going to eat my Chupacabra. I wonder what he's going to bounce. Search? I might bounce Search. Milled, Island, Electromancer. I mean, you don't necessarily want to get rid of Vraska because it's down at 1. All right, they want the tempo play of getting rid of Vraska. And that's totally fine. I am going to finish off Dreameater because it's a pretty powerful effect. Or just Carnage Tyrant them. Dude, the thing that's great about Carnage Tyrant is that it's got trample. It's so hard to deal with. They have a lot of cards in hand, but honestly, this Carnage Tyrant's going to do so much. And then I can Eldest Reborn this back again if they happen to have a board wipe to deal with it. But this is just going to trample over. Okay, so they're going to have to put both in front of this. Yeah, this is game right here. And this is a rather exciting game because if they let me, I'm going to get the kill. Let's put this on top of our library. This is going to be how I'm going to go. Because they have 1 mana open, combat, attack. All attack. They have to double block. I'm going to put this first. And then I'm going to cast down. Please let it trample over. Oh, yes. Yeah, I will assign just 3. And victory. Oh, they did not get off to a very good start, and Vraska took it over. All right, that's a great way to start this off. Let's keep going. I'm going to claim that 250 gold. All right, everyone, we got more Sultai Singleton on Arena right now. Let's find out what we got. And we have some curving out into some card advantage. Sure, it seems fine. We will start off with being able to negate on turn 2, if that's an important thing to do. No, we're not going to get negate. We're just going to get this onto the battlefield. I can't see what they would do right now that would cause me to negate something. Electromancer is pretty good for them. Let us just immediately Thunderhoof. Thunderherd. I probably should have known what I'm getting. Black, black, green, green. Let's get a blue. Perfect mana. Doing it. Let's see here. Next turn, Karn. Oh, we Dragonauts. I might steal. Do I want to hostage take that? Karn ticking up to 6. They have to 2, 3, 4, 5. If they cast a spell. I'm gonna tick up. I honestly need more cards because my hand, the tempo of my hand is just really bad. And I mean, there we go. I'm gonna get a Drowned Catacombs, but that's fine. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I've drawn all lands. Yes, I've drawn all lands. You've jump started, and they will be able to kill Karn, but that's again, it's just something that I had to take care of. Unfortunately, this Dreameater will never come back, which makes me very sad. Karn drew me a land and gained me 7 life. That's what I want to see right there. And then now I think I'll be able to play this Drowned Catacombs, and then I will take hostage the wee Dragonauts because they're scary. And then I will just have to negate that Disdainful Stroke. Now, with my shields down, with the negate off, they could theoretically get these wee Dragonauts back again. Just, you know, smack hostage taker, get the wee Dragonauts back. But, ooh, they are playing white. Is this like a... Yep, they're going to get their Dragonauts back. Why? Why are there so many lands? Why are there so many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have big plays though. Like I have big things. I have big things that I can do. I have so many lands. What can I do? What can I draw that's really good? I mean, they're not doing anything either. All right, let's see what's in their hand. I want to whiff and see all lands. That's fine, you can kill it. They have a cancel. That's great to know. I'm keeping at least one in hand. I don't remember what cards I'm pretty sure I have some card that lets me discard or get advantage from cards in my hand. They have a cancel. Ugh. Sheevan Fire killing this thing. Dealing 5 to me. Ooh, draw a card. District Guide. That's really what I need more of, is a District Guide. Yeah, I will definitely get something out of my deck. How many lands do I have in this stupid thing? So what do I want? I want to... Carnage Tyrant? I'm going to trade away for sure. I can't keep taking 2. Alright. Let's see if this is what they counter. It's a very... Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just happy that I baited the counter out. And that's fine. I just needed to make sure that that was... And then, of course, they could just draw another counter. Of course, I could die over 10 turns. Alright. Search for Azcanta. Have 7 in my graveyard. This is going to flip, and then I will be able to use some of this mana. Please don't kill me immediately. I'm at 6. I will keep this on top of my library and transform this. This blocks, and I have the City's Blessing. Let us activate Search for Azcanta. I will view my battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can... Disdainful Stroke is pretty good. This will kill... They can play around Disdainful Stroke. Okay, pass the turn. That way I'm able to block, and if they try to do something fancy, then I'll statue it to death. That's good. Actually, I'm going to do this now. I don't know what their 2 cards are going to be, but I don't want them to be some sort of way to, like, interrupt what's going on and then kill me. We Dragonauts is super scary. I will block. Please don't have some Edict effect. Oh, man. Can I take over the game? Yes! 5 life, 5 damage. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, they couldn't take it! They couldn't take the value at the last second. I had drawn enough lands. Finally. Alright, everyone. I'm DJ with the Jumbo Commander YouTube channel. We're playing Singleton, and this is not going to work. But it was really close to working. I would have totally kept this. Oh my gosh, it's got a Thunderhood migration too. Mulligan. Oh, what are the odds that I hit a land? Okay, whoa, hang on. Let me think. If I have 2 turns to hit a land, and if not, is this hand really great if I hit a land? It's pretty good. Oh, land. It could be any land too. I mean, a tap land is bad, but it could be any land because this gets me to lands, this gets me to lands, this certainly gets me to... Oh, it's aggro. Hey, guess what? I hit a land. It's not exactly the land I wanted to hit. I would really like a Thunderhead Migration, but right now I think that we're just... Okay, there we go. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's get this online. Search for Azcanta. We're going to start searching for removal spells. Because if they have a 2-power 1-drop and Captain Lannery Storm, yeah, they're definitely aggro. We got to search for something good. Because I'm at 14, everyone. I'm at 14, and we need to stabilize. This needs to go into the graveyard. I think that needs to go into the graveyard. And then this turn, I'm going to play Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay, Cast Down is great. It'll take care of that zombie. I think I might chump. Dude, I don't know if I want to chump. That's awful. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. I'm wondering if I can get a land next turn, then I can... Oh my gosh. I can't even cast that down if I want to. Graveyard. Ugh. Okay. I need to be able to Chupacabra that. Does this come into play untapped? Tapped. Well, damn. Alright. So here's my dilemma. I think I need to Green Seeker. That doesn't work. This Cast Down also doesn't hit either one of those, which is super depressing. Thank you for the preemptive good game. That's lovely. I'm thinking that I just need a blocker that can jump in front of it. So let's go with the... Let's go with the Thief of Sanity. And then I have to draw a land next turn to Chupacabra this away. Because this is when it attacks, which is awful. So now I'm forced to chump. Chump that. Then if I... So they didn't do anything. Okay, so this goes on top of my library. And then I can Chupacabra and block. Chups comes down. Very far behind. And then I have to make sure to block Lannery Storm. If they have any interaction right here, I'm dead. Because that's 5 damage. One jumping in front of this Lannery Storm as fast as possible. Sarkin. Okay. Get some mana action, some looting.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm at 3. They have some sort of bolt. We're going to have to go into the graveyard with you. And then what can we do here? We can double spell with a Thrashing Brontodon. And then we can hold up Cast Down as well. This might be an issue. The Sarkin. Because I have no way to pressure it at all. And I'm at 3. They probably have Burn in their deck. They at least have Banefire for sure. Alright, that's going to resolve. Maybe I can... Okay, I'm going to use my mana and cast down this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, a blue mana off the top, and I can River's Rebuke them. We're going to go with Graveyard. Oh, and then I just transform this? That seems great. So if I River's Rebuke... then it also sets them back this mana as well, because they only have 4 mana and they've been pitching it. Please don't. I'm turning the corner. Please don't just draw Banefire and kill me for 3. Please don't. This has been an epic battle. Just dodge the lightning bolt, please. Please dodge the lightning bolt. All right, think. This blocks really well, but this has Death Touch. What can this bring back? This Captain Lannery Storm, that's pretty good. It can only hit their graveyard. This Carnage Tyrant is a monster. I'm wondering if it's worth it. 1, 2, 3. That's a 2-drop. So I can Thunderhoof Migration to get a land, and then still be able to Azcanta? Do I even care about Azcantaing? I can go for the... I'm going to go for the double play, the double spell, to be able to get this on the battlefield and this on the battlefield. And I'm going to attack. Okay. I don't know if that was the right play. What are they getting back? This Lannery Storm? That's fine. Do they take their turn getting a Lannery Storm back? I hope I'm not, like... yeah, messing with this situation. So I'm gonna trade with that. That seemed like a pretty okay exchange for me. And now I can... Carnage Tyrant? Did I have... oh no, I didn't miss that. Let's Carnage Tyrant. Again, I have to finish this game pretty quickly because of the whole blocking scenario. So they can't really attack very well. But they're drawing cards this whole time. I'm on a clock. I need to either gain life or finish this thing. Ooh, that's good. That resolves. Luckily, I have the removal spell for it, so that's good. Then maybe I can get a land off the top. Get a land. Freebooter might be really good. All right, let's kill this flyer. Let's attack there. It's a 2-turn clock, so I feel like that is just fine. And then I think I need to kite sail something out of their hand to try and disrupt them. Okay, this. I can only take the shaman. So this Archon, I mean. Plague Mare doesn't really do it. This thing could deal 1 damage to me. And then they drew a card here. Did I close it out? That resolves, and that drains everything for 1, right? Yeah, -1, -1. So then they're going to try and trade with my Brontodon. I mean, I will let them trade with my Brontodon because I know that I will die here. Yeah, you can trade with my Brontodon for sure. And that's good. Oh, they're going to kill this to get that back? I mean, that's smart, because then they're not lethal anymore. They're actually technically not lethal right now, but... yeah, that resolves. But now they have to block if I attack. Oh. And that's the game. Yes! Dreameater off the top. The preemptive good game. Let's put this all in the graveyard. Bounce your Plague Mare. Yes, I will take action. And then we will attack with everything. Whew! Very good game. opponent, and victory was earned by me. I gotta say, I feel good. I feel good. We got more Sultai Singleton and Arena. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I gotta keep this. Just snap keep off of Thief of Sanity coming out. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What I'm going to do is start off with the tapped Hinterland Harbor. That way I can play this Dusk Legion Zealot or this Harpooner second turn. Llanowar Elves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I want to do here? Get the beatdown going. Nah, I think I want to draw a card. Develop my hand, be able to draw more. I really want to make sure I hit my land drops. Whew. Really want to make sure I hit my land drops. Also, there's a chance they play a flyer for this Harpooner. Thief of Sanity. That's right. No, what are you doing? Why would you be tapping mana? You're gonna Field of Ruin me? Wow. Hang on. View battlefield. I have a green in my hand. I do have double black right here. Let's get a... This could be a little bit greedy, but I'm going to get a swamp. I'm going to ping you for one. Maybe they needed to get a swamp too. They might have needed to fix as well. I'm going to get a swamp because I can cast Phyrexian Scriptures immediately. And, oh, I'm going to get a hit in. Oh, I'm going to get a hit in. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite thing in the world to do. Combat. Oh yes, Thief of Sanity. What would I like? I will take a moment of craving, thank you very much. And, yeah, do you know what? This just seems great. I will, in fact, kill your creature with your own spell. You'll get to draw a card. You're fine. You'll draw a card and lose a life. Oh, gosh, this feels great. Let's get a Woodland Cemetery onto the battlefield, and do I want to pressure them more? This Harpooner? Yeah, they're green-black. Like, what flyers are they gonna have? Let's just get more pressure on the board for sure. I want it. I don't want the game to end so quickly. I just want to keep hitting with the Thief of Sanity. So they're going to take... They have to take Scriptures, and then they might chump. I don't know. I am a little bit sad that I can't Harpooner this to death now. Maybe I was hasty. No, I'm not hasty. Oh, no! No! Oh, so much sadness happening. They know my hand. Tatyova. Attack with that. They can double block me just fine, and I will do that, make that trade. But they're not going to. Alright, stay alive, Tatyova, and then we're gonna play a swamp and then Carnage Tyrant. Murder? I told you to stay alive, Tatyova. I'm still gonna be able to Carnage Tyrant. This Disdainful Stroke will be good later. Let's go to combat and attack with everything. I don't know if I was... Oh, they took a mana off. Oh, no. Do they have an Edict effect? They probably have some sort of Edict effect, so I need to be super careful with this Harpooner. Because that trade did not make sense for them. Like, why would they attack? Oh, okay. This is interesting, too. It's not good for them. Alright, combat. Let's attack in. Put them to 3. You're not blocking. It's not worth it. Just go to 3. And then this thing will flip. And then you can gain some life. Yeah, you can gain 5 life. And that even puts you up past 8. Oh, gosh. That will kill this thing. And then they have a... Let's just stroke it. Because they have the Plague Bearer one is an Edict effect. There's a couple other Edict effects. I'm pretty sure that they're just trying to kill this so that they can Edict this away. That this is their last card. Interesting. Then maybe they were just doing it out of desperation, because now this is going to run them over. And it has now officially run them over. They have nothing left. The second game in a row. Wait, no. I want to bounce it. I don't want to assign damage. Ugh. Maybe click too fast there, but that's okay. There's nothing they can do. We've closed it out. It would have been really nice to have the Dreameater come down and just do the rubbins, but that was Sultai midrange, and this deck has been super duper awesome. Let's see what my reward is. I don't even know what this is, but it's my prize. All right. As you can see right here, I've done the Singleton tournament, and it's won 5 games in a row. By the way, it doesn't always do that. This has just been like running pretty well. But by the way, it's a very good deck. But throughout the day, I've played 3 of these Singleton events. And even though I probably win more than I lose, I definitely lose to those red aggro decks, to Mana Screw, to all sorts of things. And so it's not a perfect record by any means. Let's claim my prize. 600 gold. I gained 100 gold and got a Hadana's Climb. Yeah, I don't actually care what the prize is. I think that just playing Singleton is really fun. All right, everyone. I recorded a lot of games, and I just want to reiterate how fun I think Singleton is. I think you should hop on and play. You don't have to play my deck. There's tons of different deck lists out there. In fact, I'm going to start putting up some quick Singleton deck techs of decks that aren't perfect, but a framework that you can work with. I think that that's going to be really fun. All right, thanks for joining me with this new type of video. If you like it, let me know in the comments down below. If you don't like it, just give me that thumbs down so I know not to waste my time at this. Although I like Singleton enough that I might just play Magic Arena anyways. All right, I want to thank my sponsor, TCGplayer.com, and all of my patrons. You guys are amazing. And thank you for sticking with this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.